Welcome to Ozil House, your go-to destination for luxurious home design and decor inspiration. In today's special Christmas edition, we take you inside an exquisite Ralph Lauren-themed Christmas home for 2025. This isn't just another holiday house tour, it's an immersive experience into a world where classic American luxury meets holiday cheer. The Ralph Lauren aesthetic has always stood for timeless elegance, rich textures, and a love for tradition, and this year's holiday home tour encapsulates all of that and more. Whether you're a fan of rustic elegance, tartan textiles, or vintage equestrian charm, this holiday home will spark your imagination and elevate your seasonal decor ideas. Before we begin this magical journey, don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment below with your favorite Ralph Lauren-inspired detail. Let's dive into this celebration of taste, texture, and tradition. The grand entrance, a statement of seasonal sophistication. As we approach the home, the first thing that catches our eyes is the grand entrance dressed in rich evergreen garlands with oversized plaid bows, red velvet ribbons, and classic brass lanterns. The scent of pine and cinnamon subtly floats through the air as traditional carols play softly in the background. Flanking the front door are antique-style urns filled with winter florals, white hydrangeas, red berries, and sprigs of juniper, perfectly arranged to welcome guests with sophistication. The arched doorway, adorned with cascading greenery, is punctuated by vintage Ralph Lauren lanterns emitting a warm amber glow. This inviting threshold sets the tone for what lies inside, a blend of opulence, comfort, and timeless charm that defines Ralph Lauren's holiday vision. The foyer, where tradition begins. Step inside the foyer, where the scent of fresh pine meets polished wood floors. The hall table features an antique silver bowl brimming with pine cones, cranberries, and tartan-wrapped ornaments. Above it hangs a vintage brass-framed mirror reflecting the soft glow of a nearby Ralph Lauren wall sconce. The walls are adorned with rich green and red plaid wallpaper, complemented by dark wood wainscoting, evoking a classic lodge feel. A vintage Ralph Lauren wool throw sits casually draped over a leather bench, while a soft instrumental version of Silent Night hums in the background. Every detail in this space, from the horsebit patterned rug to the equestrian artwork, tells a story of heritage and timeless American design. The living room, a lodge-style winter dream. The heart of this holiday home lies in its magnificent living room, styled like a luxurious winter lodge. A towering 12-foot Fraser fir Christmas tree stands in the corner, decorated with plaid ribbon, antique ornaments, and vintage glass baubles, all curated from the Ralph Lauren Home Holiday Collection. The stone fireplace is the crown jewel, draped with cedar garlands, red berries, and flickering candles and hurricane lanterns. Rich leather armchairs are paired with velvet pillows in jewel tones, emerald, ruby, and sapphire, creating a warm, cozy ambience. The scent of wood smoke mingles with cloves and orange from a nearby potpourri bowl, while tartan throws and herringbone cushions reinforce the classic theme. The Christmas tree, Ralph Lauren signature style. No Ralph Lauren-inspired holiday home would be complete without a show-stopping Christmas tree. This year's tree is a magnificent mix of rustic charm and aristocratic refinement. The ornaments include antique-style sleigh bells, miniature horse saddles, faux fur snowflakes, and even little tweed-wrapped presents. The deep green branches are intertwined with vintage plaid ribbons and tiny, warm white lights that sparkle like snowflakes. Beneath the tree, gifts are wrapped in tartan, houndstooth, and classic craft paper with satin bows, maintaining the home's cohesive palette. A rich leather tree skirt trimmed in faux fur completes the elegant base, embodying Ralph Lauren's flair for layering luxurious textures. The Fireplace Mantel, rustic elegance meets holiday magic. The Fireplace Mantel is an ode to Ralph Lauren's love of American heritage and holiday tradition. Cedar and pine garlands are carefully layered with magnolia leaves, velvet ribbons, and antique brass bells. Framed family photos in vintage Ralph Lauren frames add a personal touch, while elegant brass candlesticks add height and drama to the display. Two woolen stockings hang with leather trim, embroidered with initials in elegant serif font. Above the fireplace, a classic oil painting of a snowy equestrian landscape anchors the scene, lit by the soft glow of overhead sconces. This is a place where holiday stories are shared, and memories are made. The dining room, a plaid holiday feast. Walking into the dining room, we are greeted by a long mahogany table dressed in a tartan runner and layers of fine china, crystal, and vintage silverware. Each place setting features a deep green charger, a bone-white plate with gold trim, and a folded plaid napkin tied with a velvet ribbon. The centerpiece is a stunning combination of holly, white roses, and pine cones arranged in a large antique silver bowl. Above, a vintage chandelier glows with dimmed candle-style lights, adding intimacy and warmth to the setting. Velvet-covered dining chairs and a large Ralph Lauren mirror reflect the holiday spirit in every corner. The kitchen, warmth with a rustic touch. In the kitchen, the holiday theme continues with a nod to Ralph Lauren's love for refined rusticity. Open shelves are decorated with red and green dishware, vintage cookie tins, and copper pots that shine beneath warm under-cabinet lighting. A hot cocoa bar sits on a wooden tray, complete with cinnamon sticks, marshmallows, peppermint spoons, and Ralph Lauren branded mugs. The kitchen island is adorned with a pine garland, while tartan hand towels hang from the oven door. Even the kitchen exudes cozy sophistication, marrying function with festive flair. The study, equestrian holiday charm. Next, we enter the study, a moody, masculine space that perfectly captures the Ralph Lauren lifestyle. Dark wood-paneled walls, leather armchairs, and vintage books create a cozy intellectual vibe. On the side table, a glass of bourbon and a leather-bound holiday journal rest beside a lamp with a houndstooth shade. The desk features a festive arrangement of evergreen, red berries, and antique horse figurines. A small tabletop tree dressed in rustic ornaments provides holiday cheer without disrupting the room's quiet sophistication. The library nook, cozy holiday reading escape. Tucked behind the study is a charming reading nook. Here, a built-in bookshelf overflows with classic novels and holiday storybooks. A cozy wingback chair covered in plaid upholstery is paired with a cashmere blanket and a brass reading lamp. A side table holds a steaming mug of mulled cider and a glass cloche covering gingerbread cookies. Nearby, a vintage globe and antique toy train add a nostalgic holiday feel. It's the perfect corner to escape with a book on a snowy December afternoon. The master bedroom, holiday elegance redefined. Upstairs, the master bedroom is a sanctuary of understated holiday elegance. The bed is dressed in Ralph Lauren tartan bedding, with layers of white linen, faux fur throws, and velvet pillows. A small flocked Christmas tree sits beside the window, adorned with white and gold ornaments and warm fairy lights. The fireplace at the foot of the bed features cedar garlands and candles in glass hurricanes. A holiday-scented diffuser fills the room with aromas of balsam and cedarwood. This space speaks to comfort, romance, and refined seasonal charm. The guest room, a warm welcome. The guest room offers a cozy holiday welcome with deep green walls, a herringbone wool blanket, and plaid accents throughout. A tabletop Christmas tree on the dresser adds a festive touch, while a tray of hot cocoa packets and shortbread cookies invites comfort. A framed holiday greeting sits on the nightstand beside a vintage alarm clock and a sprig of holly. This room blends hospitality and design, showcasing Ralph Lauren's signature layered styling in a warm and inviting way. The bathroom, luxury in the details. Even the bathroom gets a holiday makeover. The hand towels are embroidered with gold reindeer, and a small wreath hangs from the mirror. Apothecary jars filled with cinnamon sticks, pine cones, and red peppermints offer both scent and visual charm. The marble vanity features a Ralph Lauren home candle, filling the room with notes of vanilla and smoked wood. With plush robes and cozy slippers waiting by the tub, even this small space becomes a festive retreat. The hallway, decked with charm. The upstairs hallway becomes a gallery of festive moments. Each picture frame along the wall is topped with a mini wreath or tartan bough. Garland with fairy lights trails along the banister, while votive candles sit in hurricane vases on a side table. Small details like pine-scented sachets and holiday-themed picture frames subtly bring joy to this transitional space. It's proof that every corner of a home can contribute to the overall holiday atmosphere. The wrapping station, organized with style. A hidden gem of this home is the designated gift wrapping station. Tucked away in a corner of the laundry room, it features organized bins of tartan wrapping paper, velvet ribbons, brass scissors, and vintage gift tags. A chalkboard wall lists everyone's gift list, helping the household stay festive and focused. The station is both beautiful and practical, showing how thoughtful design makes the holidays smoother and more joyful. The outdoor patio, winter wonderland vibes. Stepping outside, the covered patio is transformed into a holiday oasis. A stone fireplace crackles with warmth while guests gather on plaid-cushioned seats. String lights twinkle above, and woolen throws are draped over each chair. A long wooden table is set for an outdoor feast, with pine centerpieces and lanterns casting a soft glow. Snow-dusted trees surround the area, creating a picture-perfect winter scene worthy of any Ralph Lauren holiday campaign. Holiday music and scents, full sensory elegance. Sound and scent complete this Ralph Lauren-inspired holiday home. Carefully curated playlists fill the rooms with soft jazz renditions of holiday classics. Meanwhile, diffusers and candles emit comforting aromas of pine, leather, and cinnamon. These subtle additions enhance the home's warmth and character, creating a sensory-rich experience that captures the essence of the season. Closing reflections, the spirit of Ralph Lauren Christmas. As our tour comes to an end, we're left with a deep appreciation for the beauty of tradition, luxury, and the emotional power of good design. The Ralph Lauren-inspired Christmas home we've explored today shows us how to blend elegance with comfort, nostalgia with sophistication, and style with spirit. It's more than decoration, it's storytelling. Thank you for joining us on this holiday home journey. If this tour inspired your Christmas decorating this year, please like this video, subscribe to Ozil House, and leave a comment with your favorite moment. Wishing you a holiday season full of love, warmth, and timeless beauty.